Red captain! Over there. Blue.
And we're underway here in this second grade game between the Southern Districts and Manly. We're at Foreshore Rugby Park on a lovely Saturday afternoon. As we see already, Manly with a quick burst. Can they score? They do! Well, how about that? What a start for Manly inside the first 10 seconds. I believe it was a try to number 12, James Park. We'll just get confirmation of that. But it was Hartman who kicked off, and I thought there was just nothing doing for the Districts. A dreadful start for the home side, but for Manly, absolutely perfect. So a try to the number 12, James Parker, inside the opening 10 seconds. And it's 5-0 already. Well, I'll introduce you again. Welcome to Foreshore Rugby Park, and already Manly's just gone bang. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. It's a perfect day for rugby. There is a big breeze that has picked up in the last hour or so that's coming to across the ground into our commentary box here. So kicking for goal will not be easy today, but my name's Charlie Goodson. I'll be a commentator this afternoon. And already Manly scores the opening play of the game. In comes Hartman with the kick. Unsuccessful. So the score remains 5-0. A dream start for Manly. Now how do the Rebels respond? The home crowd has been somewhat silenced here. They were quite vocal when their side came onto the park. Now immediately down by 5 points. The kick finds the skipper Leach. He gets met by Tail Armour inside their own 22. They're going to run it. As Trengo giving the ball off. Now they set up for the kick. Hartman gives it a lot on it. It's a great kick out of defence. So some good early signs here for the Marlins. Shoop to throw it back in. Well done again there by the Marlins. They've started hot early. Mopped up by Raby. It's now been stolen back by Shoop for the Rebels. Brown gives it to Vessels. This is the skipper, Rory Lynch.
Ball's available, ball's available!
Stolen again by the Marlins. White on that occasion. Now setting up for the box kick. Or rather, they'll give it back to Tyler Love. There's a bit of confusion about whether that kick landed in the field of play. It went out. Touch judge having a bit of a nightmare down there. Both sides are trying to exert their influence onto him. But the call is a kick that's gone out of the full. So both sides a bit shaky early, and again that lineup just going out the back. Late tackle was put on White. Mitch Ty. Set up for the kick once again. Hartman, he's been hot early. Another kick put on by the Rebels. Apple just sitting on a stop there, not going out of bounds. Taking the tackle, very tight to the sideline, and they forced him out, the Rebels. Hearing away that try early, they put on the pressure. Blake Shoop to throw it back in once again.
Blue or red ball? Thank you. Yep. Hold on, guys. Just got an injury here. Take him away from the field.
play it down.
Good. All right.
In back play. He's back on his feet. Was just getting a little bit of attention from the trainers.
Okay.
Seems to be all right, though. Now on the 22-metre line. The Rebels.
Go!
There, that found Venables.
Hold on.
Quick burst. Get on to Arne. They're 10 metres out now. Very good instant reply after giving away the opening points in the first few seconds of the game. They're barging their way through.
Seven must roll. Back here at 9, back here.
The Rebels. A quick tap put on. Freeman will go for the score, so they've squared the ledger here after giving away a try very early here. It's back to level pegging. 5-all with a kick to come. Just going to go through the team sheets now.
9. Well responded, mate. Thank you, mate. I was worried you were about to charge off that.
With that try, but just going through the team list, we have Daniel Arne and Lawrence Tomanico as the props. Blake Shoup, the hooker. Patrick Venables and Andrew Wilson, the second rowers. Max Freeman, who just scored the try, and the skipper Rory Lynch as the flankers. And Dominic McGrath, the number 8. Into the backs now for the Southern Districts. Carl Brown and Waldo Vessels, the scrum half and fly half respectively. Daniel Bell and Dan Loader as the wingers. Sam Tabua Tamata and Apeola Tealama, the centres, and Liam Mosley, fullback. So they add the extras. There is a breeze, kicks on its way, and it's gone across the face, so that wind proving somewhat chaotic for both sides. So another missed conversion. 5-all after only about 5 minutes of play. It's been lively first up. So Brennan Hartman will get us back underway for the Marlins. Kicking against the breeze, just holding up there. Fielded right on the 22. Running it up there was Tomanico. Bit of a wraparound there. Vessels puts it on the boot. Tyler Love, who was swirling around in the air and he's dropped it. So apart from that blistering start for the Marlins, it's been the districts with all the territory. So go through the Manly team sheet. Ian Raby and Carney Fayetteville, props. Scott White, the hooker. Ben Wood and Gus Verhoeven, the second rowers. Byron Leach, the captain. And Mitch Ty, the flankers. And Liam Ryan, number 8. Not to be confused with Flying Ryan for the West Coast Eagles from the AFL.
Crouch!
Cameron Trengo, Brennan Hart.
Fine!
As a scrum half and fly half respectively. Brad Clark and Jono Maloney, the winners. Jack Parker scored the first try. The centres. And Tyler Love, who just dropped that chance as the fullback. So here's Loader now. He's got a little bit of space to work with. He gets tackled. Bit of a maul setting up. There was Hartman. Well done to hold that pass. Vessels. He gives it off to Freeman.
Mark! Advantage. 18.
Bill Tomato is acting as fly half there. Gives off the ball back to the try scorer in Freeman. Nearly stolen by Manly. Well done by the Southern Districts.
No advantage. 18. Offside.
Another penalty going the way of Southern Districts. What will they do here? Will they opt to go for the penalty goal? Kicking won't be easy today. And yes, I think that's a smart decision. They're going to go for touch. Kicking with the breeze, so easily clear the sideline. So it's hot and a bit smoky this morning. And now the breeze has just started to really kick in the past hour or so. And it's blowing a gale right across our screen here.
Use it!
Not down there from Manly, falling on deaf ears. As the ball's been broken down. Nico is taking it out of the ruck there.
Good.
Not gaining any meters.
Roll 4!
5 meters out now. Districts.
6 feet the ruck.
Just holding onto the ball there. Home side. Releasing the pressure somewhat.
He beat the ruck. He beat,
So
6 feet the ruck.
game, Southern District sitting 9th on the ladder with a 2-8 record. Unfortunately, won't be playing finals football this season, but they can spoil it for a few others, including this Manly side, who's
make sure it was a visible effort to make sure going for the ball. Yep.
It's currently sitting 3rd on the table with an 8-3 record. They lost last week in what was a bizarre game. It was back and forth, a real game of momentum against Randwick, but in the end losing that game 38-31. The Southern District was a tough game against North, unfortunately going down 21-15. Hartman, beautiful inside ball there. He gave it off to Park, who found some space to work in. He gave it off to Coffin. Coffin puts it on the boot, and it's bouncing it right. Look at the breeze, just take it there. Exactly what we're describing here. That kick was perfectly weighted, and the breeze just took it at right angles.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
And Trenkov was unable to keep it into the field of play.
Was he already out when he knocked it off?
Well, the Marlins, that was great attacking football.
Oh, that's all right, but
there.
it was his foot on the touch line? Foot was inside catch. Tight. Red, you had an option line out of scrum.
Breeze, it's going to be a huge factor today. A team that can adjust to the conditions. First, I think, we're the team that might get over the line today.
Let's go in. Right forward. Right forward. Second.
Crouch!
3, 2, 1, 6.
Fine! Second!
Carl Brown, Rebels defended in. Good push there, put on by Manly. The ball comes out, finds McGrath.
No blue, leave it!
To set up for the kick here. The Rebels charge down.
No, in front of last game.
And just for a moment, I thought that it might sit in.
2 meters in front. No, back you go.
Sit
Back you
on
go.
the try line. But nothing doing. It's an excellent charge down put on by the skipper Leach, who's leading from the front this afternoon. Penalty given, so crisis averted.
Next one, mate, next one.
The list of kicks. Good throw there, put him by Shoop. Taps down, finds Vessels. That's a Tabua Tamata.
That's blue!
Their own 22. They look to set up for a few more runs.
No hands, blue!
Good run there from Dominique.
No. Play on.
Now Vessels, he'll just put it in the sky, let the breeze take it. Well held on to there was Clark. Gives it to Love, trying to step around a couple. It's met by 3 districts players.
Leave it red, no hands red.
So try scorer Parker.
No red, 9 offside, advantage.
The kick at Hartman. Kick is there, swirling around.
9, in front of last feet.
And a penalty
9
given away, so the ref taking back to the advantage of the Marlins. So things starting to just even up a little bit here. We'll see that a lot today. Sides kicking to where the breeze is going. Kick by Hartman. Early. White. Excellent throw on that.
Hold on.
Now Manly. It breaks down. Comes out to Raby. Good hitter. Trengove gives it to Hartman. He gives it to Parker. Good inside ball found Wood. He spilled it, however. We just managed to keep it possession. I thought he dropped it stone cold. Back to Raby. He offloads. Back to Wood again. Building up pace here, attacking the middle of the ground and then...
Who's on his feet? Who is fun? Well done, Chris.
Back to Southern Districts. So yes, things just evening up now. It was a hot game early. It's the opening play of the game off the kickoff. They tried to James Parker, then almost immediately Southern Districts returning fire with a try of their own. Neither side was successful with the conversion. So it's 5-all here at Foreshore Rugby. Beautiful afternoon. Not a single cloud in the sky here today. But the breeze already pulling havoc. Well done there by Leach to steal that. Trengo was met instantly with a
feet. Must stay on your feet, Red.
And he's drawn the penalty for it as well. Audacious effort there from Bell to try to keep that ball in play, but it's going aside where the breeze will just take it. It was never really going to work. So White defended back in his lineouts. They've been good so far. Just bursting hands there. Cleaned up by McGrath for Southern Districts. Stolen back by the Marlins. Well done there. I believe that was Ryan.
Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go.
Shove going on now in the middle.
Let it go. Let it go. Guys, let it go.
Wrapping up on his whistle. Players.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Back we go. All right, guys, take a few steps, please. Boy, take a few steps, please. Let's go. Blue, take a few steps, please. Thank you. Hold on, guys. Excuse me, your captain? No. Yeah, okay, well,
just having a word with...
Six when you're ready, mate. Here.
So Rory Lidge, the skipper for Southern Districts.
Original scrum's going to stand because of the knock on the back of the ruck. I think I just don't want to see any more of. Okay, we've got the red plate is coming through the late now. Okay, and then the blue plate reacting to that. There's just no need for that, fellas. Okay, going to play the scrum. Leave it there, please.
There have been quite a few penalties already to start this game. I would imagine it's just a conversation about keeping their discipline.
Come down. Red ball.
And no need for any argy-bargy at this stage of the game. So, 5-all here at Foreshore Rugby Park. 16 minutes into this game.
Crouch! Bind! Set! And now! Go boys!
Brown to feed it in. Brown gives it off to Vessels. Inside ball to Tabua Tamata. Yeah, past his own 10-metre line. Vessels. Audacious pass finds Loader. He's away.
Get set now.
Well done by the Manly defence to force him over the sideline. So this side, despite their position on the line and their winning records, fairly even so far in these early exchanges. Here's Ryan, bursting through a couple there. Swinging out wide, gives up to Hartman. This is Coffin. He is brought down. Great hit there. We'll put on Verhoeven.
No, leave it 5.
Hartman sets up for the kick. Reese should take it across and does. But unfortunately for Hartman, it's gone out of play. So the wind a huge factor this afternoon. Line up to shoot. Shoot easily steps around Brad Clark. An excellent set play there from Southern Districts. Sees them get their second try. And Blake Shoup crosses over.
You're not sure I'm going to award a try.
10-5, kick to come. Well, getting applause from the crowd as he should. It was terrific.
Thanks, mate.
Manly wasn't prepared
for
it.
You can come in a
It
bit.
was just
Come in a little bit.
the quick one to Danny Linate. The quick pass back. Shoup, all he had to do was just step around Clark, and he did it with ease. Not the greatest effort there from Clark in defence. Now it'll be Carl Brown to try and slot his first conversion of the afternoon. He missed an earlier chance, an easier one. However, with this win, no kick will be easy this afternoon. We're right behind him here in the commentary box. We'll watch this one through with him. 23 metres out, right near this near touch side. In he comes. It was a good looking kick, but the width just taking it across. Need a little bit of left to right action here this afternoon. So conversion unsuccessful from Carl Brown. The score remains 10-5. About 20 minutes gone in this game. Hartman gets us back underway. Swirling ball. There were about 4 Rebels players parked under it. Eventually it was taken by Tabua Tamata. Step, lovely step there from Mosley. Just gets brought down in the nick of time. Brown gives it off to his captain in Lynch. Bit of a basketball throw there. Managed to keep it in play? No, according to the touch judge. Good effort from Bell. Liam Mosley just telling his teammates, let's slow it down. There's no need to go a million miles an hour. There was nothing doing on that near touch side. Now we've lost possession of the ball. Excellent throw there by Scott White. Found his skipper in Leach. Right out the back. They're inside Rebels territory here, the Marlins. Swings across, pass finding no one. Eventually mopped out the back by John O'Maloney. Here's flying Ryan.
No hands, no hands!
Hartman. Picked off by Shoup. Well, is he having enough?
Let him go!
Scored a try. Picked off there from that pass from Hartman. Now to Bill Tamata. He puts it on the boot. Should be fielded by Love. He puts a bit of a banana kick in. Went absolutely nowhere. And eventually goes out of play. A little bit fancy there from Love. Not coming off, however. Blake Shoup, take a bow. Already 20 minutes of this game. He's certainly standing his authority on it. That pass going out the back, not straight, however. Ryan mops it up for the Marlins. I put the commentator's curse on Shoup there.
9 step!
Trengo gives it off to Raby, bounces off one tackle. Can't get past the tackle put on by Shoup. Low pass there from Trengo. And it was spilt by Mitch Ty. Just on the halfway line.
Is this doing his laces or is he actually injured?
Around the grounds. To some of the other games going on across Sydney this afternoon. So at Sydney Uni, it's the students who are leading North 17-0. At TG Milner Field, Eastwood leading 14-5 over Warringah. Lidcombe Oval,
and again.
2 Blues trail Eastern Suburbs Eastern Suburbs leading 19-0.
Sometimes we're
Going Rugby Park, Gordon leading 12-0 over Penrith.
every time we have a scrum, or they have a scrum,
And in Newcastle, the Hunter Wildfires leading West Harbour. Also,
I haven't noticed there's a trend as of yet, but I'll keep an eye on it.
Carolina black and white. Carolina black and white.
stages in all those games.
Second. You sound crazy right now. You know that.
Crouch!
Of the competition now.
1, 2.
Fine!
A win for Manly vital to secure a home final.
Guys, I'm happy with whatever gap you're comfortable with. So you guys set your own gap, okay? All right.
Last week. Don't want to lose back to back, especially against Southern Districts, who have been better than what their position on the table suggests.
Crouch!
The ninth on the ladder.
Fine!
2-8 record, but they've come to play this afternoon.
For goodness sakes, guys.
Can they cause a huge upset? They're already on their way.
Standing over here now.
Early stages, however.
Just gonna get your head down a little bit more for me, okay?
First half.
Stop. Second.
Crouch! Fine!
He's really picking up now. Having a few issues with the scrum out in the
That's
middle.
gone down that side, guys. Can I trust you guys to sort your heads out? Yes? Thank you.
With both forward packs.
Cross on. Let's go here. Second. 1 o'clock, lad. 1 o'clock. Squeeze.
Crouch!
3, 2, 1.
Fine!
Squeeze.
Early push. Early push.
Quick tap there, put on by Brown. The penalty going the way of the home side. The kick put on by Mosley. The wind will take it. Excellently weighted. I thought for a minute he'd overcooked it and the wind was just going to take it out. But it bounced about 2 meters inside the field of play. And Manly backed up deep inside their own territory.
4.
Certainly applying
Guys,
pressure
Mark here,
here
Red,
this
take a step, please.
afternoon on their home deck at Foreshore Rugby Park. Pass there, that ball going out the back, finding Mitch Ty. They set it for the kick, Hartman.
Just push off the mark.
You just put it in the air. The wind again, just taking it. You don't want to give it too much air, these kicks this afternoon. So shoot. Excellently taken there. Wilson. 30 metres out the try line. Freeman trying to pass it inside.
In front of him. Offside.
Mosley
You're in front of the man who dropped it offside.
With one hand. Spilled it, so danger averted for the Marlins.
No, the man dropped it. You're in front of the man who dropped it, so you're offside. That's why.
Yep.
Scott White to throw it in. About 38 metres out. Try line. He goes out the back once again. Finds Leach. Hartman. Gives it to Coffin. Trying to dance around a couple. Gets brought down. Continue to go this right side. Stepping inside was Hartman there. The kick put on by Maloney. Now the chase is on. Excellently mopped up there was Mosley.
Down your feet! Down your feet!
Now they scramble back Districts.
Oh, leave it 9!
Possession. Gives it off to the try scorer Freeman. They'll look to set up for the kick now. No, they'll keep going. It's in the hands of Dominico. Setting up now. Mosley puts it on the boot. Win. So I'll keep it in play. No, it won't. Maloney not opting to go with a quick liner. It is fairly warm this afternoon. Players wearing cool towels over the necks to keep cool in this heat. But again, Breeze going across the ground, and that ball stolen there from Brown. Leach unable to hold on to it, as he has done for most of the afternoon. This is dumped just before the halfway line. Brown gives it to Mosley. Inside ball to Vessels. They're inside Marlins territory once again. Not gaining any meters on that play.
No, leave it, Blue! Leave it. No hands!
Mosley. Dominico, that pass finding no one. It's popped up by Taylor. He tried to burst through two. Later on his outside, chose to ignore him. Taken on the bootstraps. It was Vessels, gave it off to Venables, was dumped in a strong tackle. Marlins looking to steal this ball.
Play on! Play on!
Leach. Playing advantage. Mosley looks to go for the kick, stepped inside. Ball lost there.
First knock on, guys. First knock on. By Reg.
By Freeman.
Part of the ruck.
Oh, there was McGrath.
Part of the ruck.
At advantage.
I'm down.
Bench.
Let's talk this from out, yeah?
It'll be Marlins ball.
Alright. Stay on this side, guys. Just push forward a little bit. Over here, guys. Just a little bit off the mark that time. Last time, Blue. Hold the push.
10 minutes left to go in this first half. It's the home side. Sunderland is currently leading Manly 10-5.
Crouch!
2-1. Neither side
Bye!
versions yet.
Here's it, Blue.
So one by the Marlins. Trengove goes right, gives it to Hartman immediately.
Dix, don't move! Stick, Blue! Thank you. All on.
He's in pursuit and sits up for it nicely. He'll now put in a kick. That ball going to touch directly on the halfway line. Scott White defeated him. Goes short this time. They've opted to go out on a number of occasions to Leach.
Roll 5! No hand!
And they've won it. It's Leach. Hartman. Inside ball to Parker. We've seen it on a number of occasions today.
Whoa!
Almost gave off the offload.
Ball's out, guys. Play on.
Pass going to no one. Well done by Maloney trying to step around a couple. Holding on to his jersey there. Coffin. A knock on there against Manly. Apart from the opening few seconds, they haven't had many good looks at it, the Marlins, in terms of being able to put some more points on the board. They've been stuck around about
That happened
this
before.
area, right in the middle of
That's the
the
thing.
ground.
Anyway, come here for a second.
Outside.
Here for a second. You're scrummaging well. No, hold on.
No, Gunny,
Let me listen. I think I want to say.
He's having a tackle. He's having a tackle with him. I need to talk to him.
The only thing I said, you're scrummaging well. Just get your bind up a little bit on the arm.
Taylor is really
Thank you.
in a lot of pain. He's limping
13, you're right.
heavily off
Continue.
the right leg, which is strapped. He's getting word to the trainer. In the meantime, Rory Lynch is having a word with.
Okay, I haven't seen that just yet, but I'll have an eye out. Right, thanks for that.
Taylor, but he
Right.
looks to try and running it out. Maybe it's
Come down.
a jar.
Red ball over here, please.
Either way, he's not looking great. He's had some
Just you guys.
good moments in this game so far, Taylor Armour. He's starting to walk a little bit better. We'll keep an eye on that throughout the afternoon. Not be surprised if the coach makes a substitution at half-time.
Coach! Blind!
Kalama, he'll want to stay on the field.
Ready?
They're currently leading Southern Districts 10-5.
Ball to back, play it.
Vessels. Cut up pass. Went to Mosley, who gave it to Bell on the inside. To Vessels. Puts in a chip. Dance around a couple. Set up for him nicely. Wasn't able to recoup it, I'm afraid. Well done there was Brad.
Ball's available.
Now he looks a bit injured. Can't put a lot of pressure on that ankle, it seems. Nice shot from Dominico on Verhoeven. Hartman did a good job to hold on to the ball there. Was immediately met a few tackles. Now Parker, who scored the first try in the opening 10 seconds of the game.
Roll, Red!
Getting past the 50-metre line. Hartman, once again, puts it on the boot. He's looking to find touch, it won't. Banana.
Ball's been touched, play on! Ball's been touched!
Sitting up for Hartman. He's got some room to move in. David gave a bit of a dummy. Finally brought down 5 metres out from the halfway line. They've got the numbers. How White, they just need to work it. This is Scott White. Now he gets it off to Coffin. There's no one in front of Coffin. Mosley's coming around. He's got 2 men on his outside. He backs his pace, and he gets there. Well done by Coffin. Brennan Harmon is just down in back play, a little bit sore, but he did a good job in setting up that try. He sucked in the numbers. He had about 4 tacklers around him. All they needed to do was just pass it across. It was well done by White. He put it under his arm, drew the man, gave it off to Coffin. He had 2 men to his left. Mosley coming to put on the tackle. But he backed his pace, Coffin. He was a confident man, and he got the job done. And really, against the run of play here, it's been mostly Southern Districts who have been looking threatening.
I'd love
looking like they'll be putting on the next score. Good job there by the Marlins.
Just keeping touch. Like that.
Now they have a chance through Hartman to take the lead. 10-all with a kick to come.
Thank you.
He'll take it from about 30 metres out. Now with the breeze coming across the ground, he should look to kick it just outside of the right goalpost and look to bend it and work it back. His field kicking has been good today. Let's hope his goal kicking can be up to the task. Here he comes with the kick. And he's got there. Well done by Hartman. He sized it up very well. Brought it back nicely. And now Manly come away with a lead. 12-10. About 4 minutes left to play in this opening half. It would be a huge morale booster going into the main break if they could keep this lead. That ball going over here to try score a Coffin. Tyler Love just slams it on the boot. He gets it 42 metres out from their try line. On the shadows of half time, Manly will not want any more scoring, you would feel. Been a bit of a slog. That pass don't think was straight.
Option.
And the ref obliging there. So if you're just joining us at Foreshore Rugby Park, James Parker for Manly scored the opening 10 seconds of the game. They kicked off Manly, or somehow able to steal away the ball. And when it was the try, they led 5-0, and then moments later, Max Freeman,
Coach!
scoring Ledger
Fine!
the ball. It's been a bit of an impressive since then. Sharp with an excellent set play, scored the second try of the afternoon.
Not pushing straight.
Coffin.
Red not pushing straight.
Scored in the far touchline. And was able to add the extras. So Manly 12-10. Not long to go before half time. they can sniff out another try here. Good chance of some good field position. White goes early, goes into the middle. They set up the maul. That line out throw sounds for Hoven.
Go for the back, Red. Go for the back.
Still going strong.
Ball of its own.
Still up.
Ball by itself. Play on.
Hartman gives it to Parker. He gives it to Coffin. Coffin looking for a double perhaps.
No hand. No hand.
Mosley there. Hartman gets tackled by his opposite number Vessels. There's the halftime siren. So Manly, possibly with the chance to score right on the death here and extend their lead.
Five, take a step.
2 points.
Five, let's get back last beat.
Not far out of the try line. Here's Coffin. Holds the pass, gives it to Love. Steps inside to Bill Tamata. Feeds it off. It was stopped by Bell there and he kicks it out. We could see a card.
Knocked it backwards, guys. Nothing wrong with knocking it backwards. Half time. He slapped it backwards though. Nothing wrong with that.
So, a bit of drama to end the first half. It's Manly leading 12 to 10 thanks to a late try to Hutan Coffin. Don't go anywhere. It's set to be a cracker of a second half coming up. We'll see you soon.
In the meantime, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors. We're continuing to support our Rebels and make our journey to season. I'd like to thank Actix. We've got their van there up there on the hill. We thank them for their continued support. Warren Smith and Partners, University of Wollongong. Action Workforce.
back to Foreshore Rugby Park as Liam Mosley gets us off for the second half. This clash between Southern Districts and Manly. And it's Manly who are currently leading 12-10 after a try to Coffin late in that first half. Been a pretty even contest from this point. Shoop, who scored a remarkable try in the first half, feeds it back in. Put on Brown.
No.
So a big 40 minutes
As he tried
coming
to
up
steal it,
here
he's lost it forward.
at Foreshore Rugby Park. Can the Southern Districts pull off a
Over here,
huge
guys. Off the
upset,
line out. Over
only
here,
ninth
please.
v third on the ladder. Southern Districts,
No, Red Bull.
unfortunately, unable to make finals this season, but they can spoil the party for the other teams. That's often an exciting prospect into the season.
Guys,
Manly,
let's go.
well, they'll be looking to notch up another win to ensure they can get home final to the finals campaign for season 2020. Been a season like no other.
Hold. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Viola the Rebels in the first half, particularly early on, so he's back out on the field. Penalty going the way of Manly. So a good start for the away team. Hartman, not the best of kicks. I think he was
Wait.
trying to take into account for the wind.
Good. Obviously, have a 22 or some back here.
Claims that maybe Dan Loader had touched it.
There it is. That's it.
Okay, so take it back.
I love doing that.
Be a scrum feed for the Rebels.
Your man went down first that time, but I'll have a look. Yep, that's a good idea. Yep.
Well, it looked as if Max Freeman scored a try in the first half. I was looking to act as scrum half there. He's gone back to his position as flanker.
Bind.
Carl Brown will feed it in.
Set.
Exactly where he did just moments ago.
Better.
Brown gets it out, gives it to Vessels. He looks inboard. And Loader. Vessels puts it on the boot. That kick just holding up in the breeze there. Fielded by Love. He'll put it
Don't move, Blue!
And Loader.
on.
Over the top of his head. Going inside 22. Good chase put on by the Marlins. Loader will kick it on to his left. Fielded by Rory Lynch. Or rather, Byron Lynch. No, Mitch Ty, sorry. Getting my names mixed up there. Now to Hartman. Here's Liam Ryan with the dummy, with the basketball throw there. He gets past the 50. He's brought down. Couldn't give the offload off in time. This is Ben Wood trying to charge through the pack.
No!
Running the line with some
Well
pace.
responded, thank you.
James Parker. He found a hole. Another basketball throw inside. Unfortunately for Manly, Trenko unable to hold on to it. I believe it would have been called for a forward pass anyhow.
Accuracy, Manly, we are.
So already Manly looking threatening.
Nice on the cross, guys.
Wasn't the case in the first half. They looked a bit static. Arguably lucky to go in with a 2-point advantage into the main break. Already seen good, strong runs from Liam Ryan and James Parker finding the gaps. Is this an early sign of where this second half will go? Manly
Crouch!
overrun the Rebels.
Bind.
It's been a tight contest so far. 12-10, Manly lead.
Half. He's under the legs there, guys.
Now another penalty.
If you're half back, fit it underneath the second row's feet. Some of these guys. No, it wasn't there. He's putting it basically underneath
Opt
your
for the
foot.
scrum.
He has to put it down the centre of the scrum. It has to be somewhat in the middle. Basically, he's putting the way I'm seeing it, it's basically he's placing it straight underneath your foot. It has to be somewhat in the middle. Okay? Okay? And again.
Let's go, mate. We're going to go now. Up tempo, up tempo. Drop. Go on, up tempo. Second. Hold that. Second in.
First.
3, 2, 1, 6.
Bye.
District's getting ready to come on, the number 19.
Set.
Find out who he's replacing shortly. In the meantime, good.
Stay down. Use it.
The Manly scrum. They go the blind side. Trengo, he had no support. Pass to no one in particular. A good effort there put in by Mitch Ty.
No, they stay bound.
To keep the ball in play. Trengo going the blind side there, but not having any support whatsoever. I feel if that play is to work, he'll need someone on that blind side to pass to when he gets inevitably confronted by players.
No! Right, now you can. Guys, don't be too quick. Right, now you can.
Tamata.
Ball's out. Play on. Ball's out.
Ball comes loose, gets mopped up by Southern Districts. No knock-on called, so play is still live. Mosley kicks it on his left. Finds the opposite number, Love. Love gives it to Clyde. Trengove to Parker. Good spin there from Hartman. Finds Coffin. Plays for forward, fall on deaf ears. Maloney stepping around a couple. He's brought down just shy of the 22-metre line, inside Rebels territory. Here's Wood.
Ball's available, play on. No ruck. No ruck.
Mopped up by the skipper Lynch. He was on the ground when he picked it up, however. Not sure how the ref missed that. Taylama.
No hands, Blue.
Tabua Tamata once again. Tackle put on
Release
Hartman.
10.
He's been good this afternoon. An excellent spin move just there. This is Andrew Wilson in the headgear. Freeman. Looks like they'll set up the
Take it back.
Mosley, charge down, comes
Don't
on.
move, Red.
Late hit put on by Verhoeven. He's looking at Mosley. In fact, it was Wood who put the late hit on. We'll just go back to the field of play. Love. Just near the 10. Mosley is still down. He has not got up since he got hit by Wood. This is run by Fuaveo.
No, leave it, leave it,
Back on
leave
his
it,
feet.
leave
Mosley
it.
does look a bit gingerly, however.
You've crossed
That
the
will
line
be
of
a
touch.
penalty
Cross the line of touch.
to the Marlins. Kick from Hartman finding touch. So a couple of substitutes coming on now for the Marlins.
Just take a step, please.
Number 21 and number 16 will
Heard
identify
what you're saying.
those for you now.
I haven't seen it, and I haven't got a call from either of my AR. Sorry. Okay, so I'll keep an eye. Keep informed.
So number 16, Aaron Blacklock. Unfortunately, don't have number 21 on the Fuse Sport rugby app. Aaron Blacklock is coming on as Cameron Trengove comes off. So it's a good throw there.
Go back, three! Three, Red, go back! Oh, go back!
Ball still going here. It's out the back. It's with White. They're still pushing forward here. Going to see who scored the try. But it's the third try of the afternoon to Manly.
Sorry,
That charge down on the that's what I'm talking about. I was in the air for hands up when I hit the
I didn't see it, mate.
No,
So-
Looks like it might be
yeah, but I haven't seen it.
Keenan
If
Raby
there's an issue, they can look at it on
who's come up
the
with
review,
it.
but I haven't seen it.
They've looked
That
really
from?
good as soon
That
as
from?
they started this second
Yep.
half, the Marlins. They started
Talk about that.
perfect
Talk about that last
fashion.
time.
I just in general, I don't want to.
The score now 17 to 10. Kick to come.
Yes.
they're just now one stretch coming on. Tend to stand up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
Yeah. What I'm seeing so far is you got the penalty earlier once for them collapsing, but in that last one they stayed bound. So there's nothing. Yeah, that's all right, mate. All good.
Just look a bit flat on their feet now to the Rebels. They've been battered, bashed, bruised around. Bullied is also a pretty good word.
Yeah, no, I hope we want to see that next week.
But
this actually could have been a lot worse.
Due to Manly.
I thought originally it was going to be over 30, but I think it's only about 26.
They've hit hard, they've run the line hard.
Yeah.
Tackles not sticky, and many holes now appearing in the defence. It was an excellent maul there, right out of the textbook from the Marlins. The kick holds its line. Well done there by Hartman. Slotsy's second conversion of the afternoon. And now a handy 9-point lead to the Marlins. They lead 19.
Yeah, I understand. I just haven't seen it. I'll keep an eye out for it, but thank you for letting me know, okay?
10 minutes gone in this second half. So Mosley to get us back underway. What do the Rebels have in store? Can they recover that form they showed in that first half? They were very good.
No, leave it! Leave it!
Should have been in front, arguably. They look the better of the two sides. Ryan trying to burst through a couple. Hartman, as he's done so often this afternoon, just puts it on the boots. An excellent kick. Loader was unable to grasp it on the first attempt. Had to chase back. Lost a few metres in doing so.
Don't move, Red! Red, retire!
Stay in play. It's going to find Hartman again. He's going to go for a run. Holds the pass, gives it off to Mitch Ty. Mitch Ty gives it off to Coffin. He's brought down by Tabua Tamata and Vessels. On the attack once again here are the Marlins. Verhoeven past the 22.
No hands, Red!
Can they get a full try to secure that all-important bonus point? Love just losing it there, bit fumbly. Now to the hands of Carl Brown.
No. Advantage is over.
Bursting through a few tackles there was Tomanico. Vessels. Ball spilling out the back, bursting through the hands of Mosley. Cleaned up by Tabua Tamata, but he's met with several tackles. Has not been given any space to work in Tabua Tamata. You know how dangerous he can be when he gets some license to move. So Brown just holding it up somewhat. Looking for Mosley. He'll put it on the boot. Puts it up high. The chase is put on. Loader nearly stole it.
Eyes on the ball. Eyes on the ball.
Valiant effort.
Eyes on the ball.
Maloney and Loader, both number 14s, both sides.
Knock forward.
Both had eyes
But
on
knock
the ball.
on into touch. Yeah. Blue.
Fortunately, the Rebels and
It's
their
been knocked
fans
on into touch. You have an option of a line out or a scrum.
plenty this afternoon. He wasn't able
Captain,
to
your
hold
call.
on to it.
Scrum it is. Thank you. Here it is, guys. Over here, guys. No, it's not at the line out. Here. On the 5.
Let's go in.
It's the call.
You're on the hit side.
Just like
left side.
a knock on
Left side. Side on left side.
from Loader.
Left side. Stop. We reverse the ass.
So number 20, Marlins, unfortunately don't have his player info on the Fuse Sport app. Looks like he's replacing Parker, who's limping off. Scored a try in the opening few stages of the game. Did Parker.
Fine. That's perfect.
It'll be Love acting as the scrum half. Hartman to Coffin, who just dropped it. But they look threatening, Manly. They look like they're going to score every chance they get at the moment. Can the Rebels just claw one back? We saw Coffin in the first half against the run of play. Just get that try right on the shadows of half-time.
Don't fit yourselves much here.
Try just gave a little bit of confidence. Can turning into the sheds for Manly. So can Southern Districts possibly do the same? Just get one against the run of play.
Coach!
Against Menton.
Whoa. Up you get, guys.
Get things back to somewhat level pegging here, because it looks like Manly are just going to run over the top in this game.
Let's go, hey, rev up, let's go, Gap. Who's in? Oh, let's go. Team back together, let's go.
Coach!
6, 3, 2, 1.
Fine.
Here's a good opportunity to do so
Set.
for the Rebels. Got a scrum feed right on the halfway line. Fed by Brown. Gives it to Tabua Tamata. To Tealama. He holds the pass in, tries to step inside. Offload going to no one in particular. Mopped up by Brown.
Backwards,
it there. The push came from Maloney. No call made yet, however. Rory Lynch with the ball. The skipper, can he provide a spark? Mosley.
Ball's out.
Tack to go this near side. Tabua Tamata. Mosley. This is the sub. McKinnon has the ball. Stolen. Stolen by Maloney. Stolen back by the Rebels. Frantic rugby being played here. Freeman. Can he get another try? Tabua Tamata. Lynch. Brought down in the tackle. Here's Vessels. To McGrath. Trying to spin past a couple. Building up bases nicely here. This looks more promising for the Rebels.
Good advantage for the high.
Shoup.
That's a go.
I'll take it back to the earlier penalty.
Keep it down, guys.
So this looks better from the home side. They'll need to score the next point.
Oh, yeah. Put the stump off.
Prefer it to be a try.
Just, I don't know if you're doing that because you had
This
a
game's slowly
but when
getting
you
away
tackle,
from
it
them
comes
now. Time will soon become a factor.
Doesn't matter.
And
You
don't
have to
want to
play it
leave
back.
too much.
Well, unless you're not held, but you were held.
They're currently trailing by 9 points. Manly 19, Southern Districts 10.
On me. Step. Step. Here we go.
Luke, step, please, you. Thank you.
Put that back.
Pass from
Play on.
Short, goes out the back. Mopped up, plays opposite number in white. Now Bellick's put on the kick. Hartman. Not his best effort. And that kick not going very far at all.
Red, across. 3, across.
Still threatening here, the Rebels. Again, it goes over the back, mopped up by Liam Ryan. Gives the ball off to Wood, who put that big hit on Mosley earlier today. So it's Love who's acting as scrum half at the moment. Gives it to Hartman. Excellent run there. This is Maloney, stepped around a couple, has just got one to beat. Here's Coffin. He's running through, steps over a couple. Just couldn't give the offload there.
Oh.
And gee, I really wanted Coffin to go over there.
What's
I
forward?
would have been able to say that's the nail in the coffin. But excellent defence there from the Rebels. Great scrounging defence. They're staying alive here. Well, Maloney is having some second half. That's about the 4th line
Red,
break
mark.
in this second half for the Marlins. That run by Coffin. We saw him in the first half back his pace against the defenders. It was on Mosley on that occasion, and he scored in the corner. Unable to do it on that occasion. And that offload just out of the reach.
I'd rather you guys get a better gap than that.
The score remains 19-10.
Set yourself again, guys.
Let's go, right shoulder here. Who's holding back? Hold him back. I can hold us back, Eddie. I can hold us back. We're coming.
Crouch!
Let's go. 3, 2,
Fine. Set.
District's
Down.
deep inside
3 down.
their own half. This will help though. They've got the penalty.
2 things. 17. Drop the knee.
Had 2
Binding as well.
occasions. 2 really good line opportunities. They decide to guard the back. No one was able to take it. Shoop, who was just overcooking the pass. And on both occasions, mopped up by Manly. They've gone over
Blue,
to the
step,
other
please.
end.
Blue. Move. What's up, guys? Right. Blue, half a step. Thank you, that's good.
Eagles on their own 10-metre line. They just managed to win it there, but it's a knock-on.
Travelled forward.
In fact, the ref has ruled a forward pass.
That last one.
Doing his best
Drop there, but also
job
get your
there.
bind off his shirt, off his arm, and onto his shirt.
The ref
Yep,
was wise to it. So having a few issues with the line out.
Oh, mate. I'm too fit for that.
You are. Same again, Same again.
Manly, well, if they get the next try, that might be all she wrote.
Coach! Fine!
Clinch the game. And with a bonus
Set!
point. Very valuable
Falls
bonus
in, falls in.
scoring a
Play it.
try. They go a long way to securing a home final, which is so important, we know. Here's Maloney once again. He's been lively this second half. Love acting as scrum half. Blacklock has come on. And attacking this right side. Love gave it off to Wood. Love to Hartman. This is Rapey who scored the
Too high, guys. Advantage.
half so far.
Play advantage. Don't leave
High
it. You'll
tackle
play
put
it.
on by him. Advantage still being made.
Doesn't matter. High tackle.
Advantage ending now.
Keep it down, Red.
Wins just picked up once again a little bit here.
Option. On it.
Hartman. Win taking that kick will find touch, and all Dan Loader can do for the Rebels to just watch it sail over his head as this game slowly gets out of their grasp. We see another ball put on. Blacklock to throw it in.
Advantage.
Best of lineouts from this afternoon. McGrath mopped it up out the back.
Not held.
On his own 5-metre line, he just dropped it and then picked it back up again. Tabua Tamata. He's scrambling around. I thought he lost possession
First
there.
knock on, guys, back here.
He has, but we've taken it back. The earlier penalty.
First knock on.
It's a knock on against the Marlins. So as we set up for this scrum, we'll quickly go around the grounds and the other second grade action going today in Sydney.
Guys, just take a step, guys.
So at Sydney Uni, it's the students leading north 35 to 14 rather. At TG Milner Field, Eastwood leading 40 to 22 over Warringah. As we see Waldo Vessels coming up for the Rebels. At Lidcombe, East dominating the two Blues, 59 to 5. Same thing can be said at the Pin Rugby Park. Gordon leading 62, Penrith yet to score.
Yeah, I've got something. Thank you very much.
And the Hunter Wildfires currently trailing West Harbour 17. That game being played out in Newcastle.
Sure. So long as the props don't start banging heads with each other. Yeah, sure.
Of course, the ladder leaders Randwick have a bye.
He's got finals. Hold on.
Coach! Bye!
On my call, eh?
Set!
Oh! Please!
No. Straight around, no pushing forward first. You must push forward first, Blue.
way of the Rebels.
Guys, it's behind the kicker, please.
This game not over yet by any stretch of the imagination. The time certainly now a factor.
Marcus, get out.
About 15 minutes left in this game.
Another
penalty there.
There's no quick play option.
What do you want? Just threw the ball away in frustration. It's been a frustrating second half for the Rebels. They haven't had any real good look at it.
Captain, your call.
You guys on me? Mitchie!
Quick tap put on by Raby. Blacklock trying to burst through the tackle of McGrath.
No hands, Kevin.
This is Ryan. He's had a few good moments. Gives it to Maloney, who's been excellent this second half. He'd love to cap it off with a try. Offload there coming from Wood. Back to Hartman. That ball going nowhere. Mopped up. Stripped away there by the Rebels. This is better. Good tackle from Raby. He got McGrath well. He had him in his sights.
Stay.
Connected.
No hands, Dick.
Just past his 22. They look to set up the kick once again.
Take him back.
Mosley gives it a bit of air. Two Manly players converging under it. Slide bobble. Fielded in the end. Then the tackle by Tamata.
Full battle.
Love grabs it. Blacklock snapped it up on the second attempt. Love again feeds it out wide. Inside ball. Hartman found tied, but not going anywhere. Love puts in a little bit of a grubber. He puts on the chase. Ask a lot of Clark. And he's done well, Clark. He's just got Blacklock to beat, and he does. He's on the stretch here. What's he going to do? He's put it on the boot. And it comes off the outside of the shoe. That was good there from Clark. It was a good kick put on by Love. Apologies, that wasn't Clark. It was Bell. Daniel Bell, he did well.
Hold on.
It was a good kick put on by Love.
Okay, we're good.
They ask a lot of Bell. Bell managed to work his way around a couple of tackles. Unfortunately, that kick just coming up the outside of the boot. Falling back to Marlon's hands. Here's Ty.
Leave it, Red. Taken back.
Out the kick. Hartman just gets it over the top of his head. Gives
14, hold there. 14.
30-meter line.
Okay, now you're okay. Good, thank you.
Gives the pass to Mosley. Rather, it's Bell.
Leave it, Blue.
Get up!
Another kick. We're trading kicks at the moment here at Foreshore Rugby Park. Hartman, who's certainly been best on today. Another great kick. Goes over the top of Loader. Loader passes it to his fullback. Once again, slams it on his toes.
Touch. Taken back by Red. It was touched. Taken back to the 22 by Red.
Remaining in this game. It's not over yet for the Rebels.
Yes.
But they're looking less and less
There's no
likely
scrum
as this
option.
game goes
I was
on.
going to the back.
And for Manly, they'll be able to clinch it here with a try. And with that try, they could get a bonus point as well.
Advantage over!
It's mopped up by Freeman. He's on a run. He gives it off to Mosley. And Mosley, that offload, just off finding the target.
No hands! No hands, Red!
They're willing their team to get over the line. They've been promising these past few minutes. Unfortunately, promising isn't enough. But this is promising now. A penalty to the Rebels. Well.
Get your boys
They
behind you, though. Red,
refusing
take a step.
to go.
One, Red.
The Rebels.
Behind.
They've had their chances in this second half. They've definitely been the better team.
Cool.
Not reflective on the scoreboard. It's an audacious kick. It's a ripper. And now, 5 metres out, the Rebels have a chance to put a try on the board and make things interesting. Just about 10 minutes to go. Short pass put on again. This time, Manly's worried to it, but it's
no hands, Red. No
not sure who's
hands.
come away with it as of yet. Looks like it's Manly's ball.
Red, stay behind last feet. All good.
Hartman comes off the outside of the boot. Not a great kick. We'll see where touch judge marks it. It's going to be about 7
okay?
metres
You need a break.
out. So a Shoop there trying to do what he did in the first half. That's how he scored his try. So we have a player down. Keenan Raby, who scored the only points, rather the only try of this second half. It's Manly leading 19-10 at Foreshore Rugby Park. Still a little bit to go left. You get the feeling that the Rebels,
but we were aware of it last time.
It was
Good
come
field.
back here on their home deck. They'll need to score on this next
Let's go on.
play.
Let's have a quick of that. Medic. Let's have a quick figure of that. Thank you. We're champions. All right.
Ball gets fed in, burst through the hands, popped up by McKinnon. They're 5 metres out now, the Rebels. They have to go here, you would imagine. Is there any chance of winning this game? They're going to set up for a bit of a pick and roll, and they do.
No hands, 16!
We haven't seen Manly's defence be tested like this all game. Right on defending their own line. McGrath picks it up. So close to getting that try.
No hands! No hands!
Inches away now.
No hands, Blue!
Good scrambling defence there for the Marlins. They're holding up solid. They'll need to do it the continued amount of period. McGrath again. Now they choose to fit it wide. Not the best pass. The kick put on by Mosley. Will it be a try? Excellently done from Manly. Saved a certain try. It was Bell who was lurking in the corner. No one knew where he was. He came from absolutely nowhere. Looked for all money like he was going to score a try. It was a great kick put on by Mosley. It wasn't the best of passes from Brown.
Make sure you're behind the kicker, please. 7 behind.
Excellently done there. I think it might have been Coffin who just got a finger to it and forced the drop out. Hartman with a great kick. Back to Bell. What do they have now here, the Rebels? He puts on a chip. Not sure that was the right move. Gave it straight back to Manly. They need to have possession. They need to get it in their hands if they're going to win and score. Give it to Hartman. He puts it on the boot. He kicks it across the field. Unkind bounce. Mopped up well in the end. Put on the boot once again. And we'll find touch with an excellent kick. Just doing enough here, the Rebels, to keep it somewhat of a possibility that they might snatch a win. For Manly, they're just looking to hold on. Still over 5 minutes remaining in this game. It's Manly leading 19-10 over the Southern Districts. Well done by Verhoeven to take it out. Maloney, who's been so good in this second stanza. Love gives it to his fly half, Hartman. He kicks it. Howler bounce. It'll bounce well. Loader runs onto it with some pace.
Retire, Red, retire!
Once again. Fielded by Hartman. He stops. He kicks it.
Blue, don't move!
Back and forth at the moment. Bell.
More blue, don't move!
A lot of space to run in.
Advantage, guys.
He's burst through one of the tackles. Brought down by Maloney. Here's Shoop.
Still playing advantage, guys. Need to move back on
35
side.
metres out from the try line to Bill Tamata. Mosley puts in a kick.
Advantage over!
Will he get there? He gets the bounce. Darts through a couple. Gives off the offload to Lynch. They're looking all the bit likely now, the Rebels. Surely that was offside. Not called, however.
No release. No release to the tackle play. No release.
But it's a penalty going the way. They go quickly through Mosley. Gets brought down the tackle by his opposite number in Love. This game's gone up another notch here at Foreshore Rugby Park. Manly leading 19 to 10. Rebels need to score here if they're to snatch the most unlikeliest of victories. They hold it up in the meantime. Set themselves. What are they going to do here? Going to push their way over. And he's there. Wait to see who comes up with it. Believe it might be the sub, McKinnon, who's got over the line.
Just on the line, mate.
Now, 15 to 19. Waiting to see who came up with. I believe it may have been Schaup, who's got his second of the afternoon. It was Schaup. He gets a double. Gives his side rather a chance to come away with a win. Get their third try of the day. Conversion here is so important. And it's successful. Well done there by Loader. 17 to 19 now. Surely not long to go. Can Manly hold on? It's been all the Rebels in these past 10 minutes. They're very slow to get back to the halfway line. Hartman, he gives it a kick, fielded by Freeman. Here we go, the Rebels, can they claw this one back? It's stolen by Manly. Wood, 30 metres out, is a drop goal possible.
Play on.
Love. To Maloney. Love again to Blacklock. And he just spills it. They look a bit flat-footed at the moment, the Marlins. Not sure what they're going to do. Don't know whether they need to just hold on to it or go for the all-out attack.
If you hadn't stepped back, you would have been offside. But because you went back
What
offside,
an
you were
exciting game we have here at Foreshore Rugby Park. It was 19 to 10 for what's felt like an eternity. Southern Districts weren't able to do much.
Go, boys.
Now,
We've got to work.
with that try, they've got another spring in their step.
Let's get up here.
Just trail by 2 points. They're at the wrong end of the ground, however.
Crouch!
Come on, lad.
That's on you, Red. You're
About
behind.
30 metres out. From their own try line.
He's good. He's fine.
Someone stand up and be a hero for the Rebels.
Crouch! Blind! Check!
This scrum is crucial.
Early push.
And it's a
Play on.
penalty. They'll play on early. They have to. Mosley gives a bullet to Bell. He gets brought down.
Let him go, 10!
They'll continue to attack this north side. Mosley, he gives out to Loader, has a slight fumble. And he's brought into touch by Mitch Ty.
We went out before we had to one last play.
And
One last play.
is the final
Last
siren.
play. Yep. Yeah, we have to play the line out, but yeah.
One more play.
Blue line out.
That may have been it
Red,
for the
red,
Rebels.
Red, step.
They've been valiant in the second half. Manly looked like they're going to run away with it. They did a good job in defence, the Rebels. Gave themselves a chance, scoring that try. Now just down by 2 points. And it's fielded. And Love will end the game. Well, Manly, they had to work hard for it. But they've notched up their 9th win of the season.
Just to make sure I didn't hit anyone.
Against a brave Southern District side who gave it everything. They didn't